The Blueprint of Behavior, Part-2, Episode A, 5-Layered Emotional Defense Mechanism. Mirat is the most natural village. Everyone knows it has watershed boundaries. The east side watershade's name is Mosur Bil, and the west side watershed is divided by some other names, like Dao, Hatkati, Gorur-dowra and Tegara Bil. These watersheds have got their names for their different types of features, such as Mosure Bil, which is northwest long, and its width is east and west. The Mosure Bil is very deep in the middle, but it slopes from around the 5 villages. The Mosur has 1,000 acres area, with slopes a deep shape. It has connected to other small watersheds by 5 water channels. One is directly connected with the Atrai River, and from another 4 channels, one is connected with the west side watersheds, and another 3 channels is connected with the north and northeast side little watersheds. But every channel is drowned and mixed under the water in the rainy season. No one can ever trace it out. The west side channel is very long and deep. It is started from Mosure Bil to the west side large area, where many kinds of small and little watersheds exist.
Now we are going to the particular feature of Mosure Bil. The Mosur has 1,000 acres of watersheds, which is sloping from the nearest 5 villages. From those villages, Mirat is established in the middle of the eastern and western watersheds. In every rainy season, there have been growing 5 types edibles water fruits and esculent root of the water lily, without farming, such as foxnut, water chestnut, esculent root of the water lily stem, peduncle, dupe, and lotus nut. Foxnut is growing utterly close to the deep water of Mosure Bil, but water chestnut is its neighbor. Both of them love thorny crusts, but foxnut has a full body, big bowl-sized leaves, and its finger-thick stem has many prickles. On the other side, chestnut has only a 3-angled thorny peduncle. They get youthful in the middle of the rainy season, but they become moribund at other times. When the water drains from the Mosure shades, it slowly goes down like water towards their outset, but they do not give their fruit without youthful living.
Foxnut has prickly leaves and a thorny peduncle. It is impossible to touch it and open or break the foxnut with empty hands because it has very difficult thorn-like pins on its whole peel. But after opening its round, thorny crust, anyone can see layers of 30 or 50 seeds arranged inside. The round seeds are covered with another white skin. Then one can see another brown cover. When opening its brown color cutis, then you can reach the aim of the white nut. No one could explain and no one could research the 5 levels of safety. Why this many types of protection? Near it, chestnut exists, but it is difficult to find it. The chestnut always mixes with the big bowl-sized leaves of foxnut because the chestnut has small and weak leaves. It is always growing under the shadows of foxnut. But when you go near, you can see 3-pronged water caltrop. It is similar to a bat, so some people call it bat nut. In the dry season, over the slope of the Mosure Bil, there are 5 types of sloping levels around the Mosure Bil. One is very low, meaning it is deep and it reserves water the whole year. Another level is sand mixed, which is laying on the deep clay, but it is not around the entire Mosure. It is only laying water intake channel, and it always remains underwater, holding water up to chest level. If anyone goes there, they will feel their feet sinking into the sand. Many fishermen share their experiences after returning from there. And on the water, this level is often moving and covered with many types of water hyacinth. The 3rd level of the slope is very thick clay. No one can walk on it because there is chest-deep mud all around the Mosure Bil. Anyone can easily identify it because this level is covered with large, bowl-sized foxnut leaves, scattered pell-mell, along with their prickly surfaces and thorny peduncles. The 4th level is land that rises from the water, It is fertile and suitable for cultivating paddy, mustard seeds, potatoes, onions, and other crops. However, in the middle of the rainy season, water lilies grow here abundantly. At that time, nothing can be seen except water lilies, and the whole area turns white. Then, the fifth level of slopping consists of 5 villages established around Mosure Bil. No one can trace out where the water lily are. They go away and mix with the land. But in the middle of the rainy season, on the whole fertile land, the water lily grow. In the middle of the rainy season, no one can find where foxnut is and where chestnut is. It looks like a fade. It seems the entire Mosure Bil is full of water lilies, and only the east corner has some lotus seen. But another eye-catching scene is the middle of the Mosure Bil, like baldness. But it is impossible to overlook the 5 freshwater mangroves. They have been living for a long time in the southeast corner of the Bil.
Mirat village is on the west edge of the Mosure Bil. It is the middle of the rainy season. It seems that the water is hesitating something, like it is time for the water to be taken back. The whole watershade of the east side, the Mosure Bil, is like a white shade. The water lilies show their eye-catching scene, trying to prove that there is no one except their white sign. But the west side of Mirat village shows a different scenery. During the whole rainy season, nothing can be seen there except water and water waves, often showing white foam on the head of waves during the strong wind. However, near the drainage areas, cypress papyrus grows, especially from mid-autumn to pre-winter. In winter, numerous migratory birds come and stay in these canals. At the same time, many baboe species and small flocking birds build their nests in the spreading tops of these papyrus plants. The local peoples are called jackal. The small baboe species and flocking birds display a variety of colors. Some of their colors are different from others and do not match with any one. The sky touches a highest red. The sun will rise its head within a short time. Mofis woke up and came out from their soil-made 2-storied house. His sleep does not go out from his eyes. He's trying to chase away his sleep, so he's rubbing his eyes with both hands. Mofis is standing on the balcony of their sitting room. The sitting room is at the edge of the Mosure Bil. The sitting room is made under a koromcha tree. It has 1 door and 5 windows. The door and windows are made of mango wood. Mofis had seen when his father and elder brother made the sitting room. The sitting room is made of bricks, but the shade is made of corrugated iron sheet. The sitting room's north side wall has no soil. The water waves have taken all the soil from there. Mofis remembered, when the wind is strong, there are always strong waves with foam and sound. But now, there are no water waves, because the wind has broken down. Mofis is thinking of looking at the boat. The boat is tied with a bamboo pillar. On the wooden boat, with a boat shelter made of bamboo, there were 5 oriental magpie robin discussing what to sit on. Just then, a pond heron came and sat on the water hyacinth next to the boat.
This real-life serialized story will continue in multiple parts. Please wait for the next chapter.
Special note:
If you ever find yourself facing a family conspiracy, please try to understand this clearly. Being targeted does not mean you are weak. People do not conspire against those who have no presence or valuable life.
it means you are evident, visible, and carry significance, possessing a strength that others recognize. That is why the conspiracy forms around you.
Hold on to that strength. Stay steady in your growth and determination. In time, you will rise to a level where no conspiracy can reach or affect you.
Campaign by Mirat Creative Agencies.